Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I would test out another crazy product. Today it's going to be the Wunderbrow. This one is called the Wonder 2. I'm sure you've seen videos of it online, like on Facebook or Instagram. The idea is you paint it on your brows and it's meant to stay there for a good few days, which means no fuss brows, which is completely up my street because you know these bad boys take time. I'm actually going to get my brows done for the first time ever at number 3. I'll leave a link to them down below, but I am going for the first time on Tuesday. Today it is Saturday, so I thought in between that time, I will try out this product and we'll see how we go. So I have mine in the shade Black Brown, and this is what the product actually looks like. So it's just in a tube, and okay, it's sealed up. Let's open this bad boy. So I'm just reading the instructions. Apparently it has a hair-like fiber with a gel, natural color. The results are natural looking, perfectly shaped brows that last for days. I think you can get a solution that's meant to take it off as well. I don't, so here's hoping I don't screw up, because if I do, then I guess these are going to be on my face for the next few days. Let's have a look. So the step 1, it says, should be applied to a clean, dry eyebrow. Oil-free cleanser prior to application for optimum results. Do not apply any cream or moisturizer over application area. So in a second, I'm actually going to take off my brow pomade, what I've got on now. So the colour looks like a fairly good match as far as I'm concerned. I'm not going to use the applicator because I have seen a few videos on this. As you can see, it's quite thick. It's almost like a cheapy lip gloss applicator. So I am going to be using an angle brush to get a bit more precise. It also comes with a spoolie, so I'm guessing you can brush it through. I kind of want to see what it smells like. Just smells like a standard scentless product. So yeah, I'm going to quickly go and take off all the brow products that I have on now. Be warned, I have a lot of like fake tan on my face, so this area could look a little bit crazy for the time being, but I'll be back in 2 seconds. Okay, so I think that is about right. You can literally see where my skin colour starts and where it ends. Okay, so I think I'm just going to take a little lid of a product and put the product in there first. That does look like a good colour, to be fair. I don't know if you guys will be able to see that, but it does look pretty spot on. This is in the shade Black Brown, I think. I'm gonna brush through my brows just to get the right sort of shape going on. I'm kind of feeling the shape of that brow. This one is always the devil. I'm also gonna go in more closely with a mirror, just so I don't get it completely wrong, because I'm guessing you only really get one chance with this. It's very liquidy. I'm shaking because I've had coffee today, so probably isn't a good idea. Okay, let's just go with it. You can see how much I'm shaking. That's what the coffee does to me. It's very, very liquidy. So it is quite difficult to get precise. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with that shape. I'm now going to brush through it again quickly with the spoolie, because that's what it says you should do. So as you can see, I've extended it a little bit there as well, and I've hired my arch. So it's not a crazy difference, but it's the sort of difference that I do with my pomade anyway. So if you do mess up a little bit, you can rub it away if you do it quickly. I'm going to actually try doing it with this, although I think it will be far too difficult. It's quite blocky with this, so yeah, I'm going to go back in with my little pot and just take some of the product out there. I think they do sell an angle brush, but you could choose just about any angle brush, to be honest. I'm trying to make sure they're even, but I can't really tell. My face is uneven. I'm actually just going to go over this brow again to apply a bit more colour to it. I've got to say, this is taking a lot longer than it would to do my normal brows because I'm having to be a lot more precise. So I don't know if it's saving time in the long run. Depends if it actually does last or not. Okay, so I think that is my brows done. I'm going to quickly go away, touch up around my brows just so it doesn't look too crazy, and then we'll see if it actually stays in place. Okay, you guys, so the brows are on and I've tidied them up a little bit. I'm now going to give them a quick rub. Bear in mind, I've only had them on for about 5 minutes. So far, nothing. I'll show you guys again. I'm rubbing quite hard here. Tiniest bit there, but I think that might be because it's not properly dry. Yeah, so far, nothing is really coming off. There's like a tiniest bit coming off on the outside, but I am scrubbing pretty hard on them. Okay. They feel very, very locked in place, but not in like a hairspray sort of way. Like, they just feel like they have become one. I'm kind of impressed. I never know what to expect with these like Facebook viral videos, because I've seen loads of people where they do the brows and suddenly they go, and there's nothing on their finger. And I thought, you know, you can only really see it in real life, I guess, because you guys have no idea how much pressure I'm putting on. I mean, I'm putting quite a lot of pressure on my eyes if I swipe, and really not much is coming off. I swipe in the opposite direction, maybe to show you guys. So you can see I'm pressing down because I'm wrinkling up my face, and it's messed it up a little bit, so you can see that I pressed it, but barely anything's coming off. So I'm actually very impressed so far. So I've just checked to see how much it costs. This is £19.95 for the product, so you get the spoolie and you also get the actual product in itself. So it's just a bit more than an Anastasia brow pomade. You do get quite a lot of product, I think, for £20, and obviously if it works then that's great because you wouldn't need to use it too often. So on first application, pretty impressed. There doesn't seem to be much product at all coming off. I'm gonna leave it here today. I'm gonna come back with you guys tomorrow and we'll see how it looks. Hey guys, so it is now the next day, and as you may be able to tell, my brows are back to exactly how they were before. The product just did not last on my face. I used like a regular cleanser. It wasn't even like an intense oil or anything like that, so I'm not impressed with the staying power, but the brows did last throughout the whole day. And I mean, I guess you could like kind of refrain from cleaning your brows if you really wanted to save time in the morning. But yeah, as far as the actual product staying in my brows, I don't know if you guys can see, even if I sort of pull my brows backwards, there is zero product kind of actually left in my brows. I feel like it's maybe tinted them a little bit, so if you have lighter brows then maybe this could be a good thing if you want to tint them. But as far as actually almost semi-tattooing my brows on, didn't really work. I did actually really like the Wunderbrow in terms of how my brows looked, and I love that I could literally rub the crap out of my brows and nothing would come off. That stayed the same throughout the whole day until I took it off, and then like I said, there literally was no product. It wasn't even like it fell off in like my sleep or anything. It literally just came off as soon as I took the rest of my makeup off. So not good in terms of staying power if you're washing your face, but if you do want something that lasts from like early morning to late at night, then it is really, really good and I do recommend it. It's a good product. It just doesn't necessarily last for 3 days. I am currently putting together some products for a testing waterproof makeup video. This doesn't claim to be waterproof, but I might give this one a try, so let me know what you think. But in terms of whether or not I'd recommend it, I think if you want brows that will stay on throughout the whole day, it is really good. It is a little bit fiddly to apply because it is so watery. I think it does tint your brows. I have very dark brows anyway, but if you have maybe slightly more blonder or like light brown brows, then I think this could tint your brows for a good few days, just because I find that maybe these parts of my brows are a little bit darker than what they would be normally, because normally that's a bit lighter on the end. So I think it could tint them a little bit. But does it keep your brows on for 2 to 3 days like it states? I don't really think it does. So if you want something that lasts all day, it's a good buy and you do get quite a lot of product. If you want something to last for 2 or 3 days, either use this and don't wash your brows, or I don't know, maybe there's another product I can try. So if you have tried anything that does last days, then do let me know in the comment section down below. I will continue to use this sometimes when I have a bit more time to kind of fiddle around with my brows, but I think I'm just gonna stick to my pomade. So I hope you guys found this video helpful. It was, I guess, a little bit of a fail. It wasn't a complete fail. I do like the product. but it maybe just didn't live up to my expectations as such. If you guys have tried it and if you've had completely different experiences to me, then let me know in the comment section down below. Even though it was a little bit of a fail, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you do want to see more of me. I am actually thinking about posting 4 times a week as opposed to 3, so I'm thinking Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays and Sundays maybe. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. I have a bunch of really exciting videos coming up, including a certain boyfriend of mine. I wonder what that video could be, so make sure you do hit that subscribe button. But apart from that, that's it from me. I love you guys and I will see you in the next one. Bye!